Hey, what if the next step in human evolution is ocean fertilization? Let me be more specific. Is the next step in our behaviors to increase our levels of consciousness is not to bury our dead, especially in like things you got to cut trees for or do mining for, which creates more death, but to actually bury our dead, not by burying them, but by using the bodies for ocean fertilization. What if? Who will do this research? And what university would then say, oh my God, that is true. That's what we need to do. Our numbers are too big. So don't kill people. Well, when people die, don't kill more people by how you dispose their bodies, like burning them. Is actually find the most efficient way to create ocean fertilization. Of course, we need to do more research about ocean fertilization, which means the Anthropocene, it's already started. Now we have to collaborate on something else as supposedly different nations because we're so wise, and we have to agree to change rules about how to do this research because this is the Anthropocene. Oh, yeah. Do you know that there is evidence as well that our brains are wired to become a global mind? And of course, we failed at that and we've been devolving our brain. So, it won't succeed at it. So maybe, if we kind of, give another species a try by admitting we failed, then maybe, like dolphins or some other ocean creature will, be able to do what evolution's next step will be. I mean, we think we're getting higher and higher on the evolutionary scale, except that if you evaluate us objectively, like a species that destroys not only its own habitat, but all habitats, I would not say, that's the best evolution can come up with. If so, as I said before, evolution works in many different ways, and trial and error is one, and we are the biggest error that evolution has ever made. Now, if you believe in God and you can't admit to the Anthropocene and how crappy our species is when supposedly we've been saved, is you got to say, well, okay, so maybe if there is a God, then this God screwed up because I don't want to give up the idea of a God. Then what do you do? Do you go and make a science fiction movie where you go ask this God why they screwed up, or do you just maybe eventually start following the scientific paradigms and trying to find out real stuff?